Hey guys, welcome back to my Bucks MyGM. Now, in my last MyGM episode, I did say I wanted my guy Nate Walters back, and he ended up landing with the Toronto Raptors. Surprisingly enough, I traded Damian Inglis to the Toronto Raptors for Bruno Caboclo. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. We're going to pump up this player pitch. I'm not really a fan of wasting VC on this, but we want Nate Walters back. We got enough good centers. We got Larry Sanders, Willie Colliston. We don't have room for Kelly Olynyk. This deepens the point guard position. Last year in the playoffs, Nate Walters was hurt. Game 6 and Game 7 against Indiana Pacers. So we do have Jared Bayless for the time being the third string point guard. So I'm going to pull off this trade, persuasive pitch, and Nate Walters is coming back to the Bucks. I really like Nate Walters as a player, so that's the whole reason why I'm trading for him. He's a good overall. So now that we got the family back together, we got a lot of old faces, familiar faces. Nate Walters, Jared Bayless, John Henson, Chris Middleton, Damian Inglis. I'm really happy with this bench now. This bench isn't really what we had. We had a lot of power forward depth, but we didn't have that offensive bench. So we're still looking to improve this bench. We got a lot of high overall 80s. Wow. Compared to any other team, to the Chicago Bulls, for example. Yeah, wow. I'm really happy. We got a lot of 80s. Unfortunately, with a lot of 80s comes a lot of players fighting over minutes. So that's going to be unfortunate. I'm actually happy. Season 3 so far. Pretty productive season for our players. We're still looking to trade some pieces. Some of the big men I'm interested in is Jahlil Okafor, Karl Towns. We got Willie Colliston, but these guys are just, I don't think we have a shot at getting guys like, not a chance really. Aaron Gordon maybe, and Larry. God, that's 5 stars. The Wizards gotta, this guy, Jahlil Okafor. We should have traded up in the draft. We should have got Jahlil Okafor, Chicago native. First game of Season 3. A lot of high overall 80s. It's going to be interesting to see how egos play into this team, especially when guys want more playing time and it's pretty much impossible to give everybody what they want. This is, however, a matchup between the Harrison twins, the Kentucky brothers. Our 2 draft picks ended up being Kentucky teammates, so that's interesting to see. Giannis has a 3-point mark by his name. That perimeter shooting. This is Giannis's breakout year. If this is this real life? Giannis has a 3-point symbol by his name? Wow. Giannis is going to be a good scorer for me. I'm telling you guys right now, if this guy could shoot now all of a sudden, he's going to be very productive for me. Another threat. I'm just super excited for this. Jabari has a star by his name. Our guys are just improving left and right. Look at Giannis, a 3-point symbol. We really got to find a way to trade for Jahlil Okafor, dude. I really want that guy on our team. Him and Parker, Chicago natives. It'd be nice to see. Just that's something I really want to accomplish. And maybe I should have possibly traded up because he was my top flight guy I was really aiming for, along with Karl Towns. Karl Towns is probably the more likely center we could probably end up getting because he is a lower overall, but I'm pretty sure he has a lot of stars on him because Jahlil Okafor had 5 stars. I don't even think LeBron has 5 stars. That's how crazy this is. I'm going to try to be going for Jahlil Okafor throughout the remainder of the season. Hopefully some of our guys can improve and possibly be that trade bait because Aaron Gordon's great and all. But Jahlil Okafor over Aaron Gordon? Okafor has a crazy wingspan. Just as an athletic dunker as Gordon is. So that's going to be our mission for Season 3. Trying to get Jahlil Okafor or Karl Towns on this roster. It doesn't matter if we have to give up Larry. It doesn't matter if we have to give up Gordon or Willie Cauley-Stein. We're getting one of those big-name big men. Because big men are hard to find in the NBA now. Both of them are high overalls. Aaron Gordon, blocking guys. Pass it out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo for 3. He has that now. I can't believe it. He finally has a 3-point shot. It only took him 3 seasons of a MyGM. So in the 3rd season, Giannis is a beast. It looks like he's not a raw talent anymore. He could shoot. This is gonna be a fun season, especially with our mission in drafting Jahlil Okafor. So can't wait to see what happens. We are not getting knocked out of the first round of the playoffs. I know I said that last season, but if we could just contain egos, if we could contain egos this season and have our guys not fight over playing time, we should be golden and advance out of the first round. Our rookies are now in the game. Both of these rookies I'm looking to keep. But if, like I said, if we could get Karl Towns or Jahlil Okafor instead, we're definitely, this is like Operation LeBron James right now. I wouldn't mind trading my whole team for one of these 2 guys. They're the future in the center position, and I can't wait to see. There's so many good centers coming out in this upcoming draft in the actual NBA. And Jahlil Okafor and Karl Towns, man, you better memorize these guys' names, along with Willie Cauley-Stein and Miles Turner, I believe. Those are the top 4 centers I know. Although I do love this team, it's very balanced. The morale is what's going to kill me. You know, players fighting over all the minutes. It's just not going to end good. I know it already. It's not going to end good. So that's why I'm trying to get Karl Towns or Jahlil Okafor so we get rid of some of these high overall 80s. I know we weaken the bench, but so we just don't have that problem of people arguing with minutes like we are. It's inevitable. You know, it's going to happen either way. If we do a Jahlil Okafor trade or not, there's just going to be a lot less moaning and groaning about, oh, my playing time isn't nearly as high as I want it to if we get Okafor. So that's going to be our mission, like I keep repeating. I might actually try it next episode. Maybe, maybe not. I just want to see what we have to give up to get a top caliber center like Okafor. This draft is what we needed. You know, the first draft, we traded away our draft picks. I wasn't a fan of auto-generated rookies. And even if I did get some auto-generated rookies, I don't think they would be producing at a high caliber that Willie Cauley-Stein is going to be producing and Andrew Harrison. So it's going to be interesting. T-Rob back again from season 2. I don't know how long he's going to be staying with us, but passes out to Andrew Harrison. Both Harrison twins on the court right now. I don't know why Andrew isn't wearing number 5. I guess that's taken. I'll check after this as well. I'm really picky when it comes to accessories and jersey numbers. That's probably just me. Ooh! That deserves a replay. I was just sitting back and chilling. Andrew Harrison passes it up to Jared Bayless. Then passes it up to John Henson. This team, it seems too good to be true. I say that every season. I say that every season after an off season. It seems too good to be true. This is our year. We're making it all the way. Yada, yada, yada. And then, as you can see from season 2, we didn't make it that far. We made it exactly where we made it in season 1. So, but something about this, it seems too good to be true. I know there's gonna be some trouble eventually. It seems too good. That's what I'm saying. It's too good to be true. I just want a nice roster like this. You know, I don't want problems with our rosters. If only this was like the Spurs and no one had egos, that'd be great. But unfortunately, with this many high overall 80s, I don't think that's going to be the case. Oh, where's the tissues? This, the athleticism, the overall ratings are insane. Okay? This team is too good to be true. I know it. I'm saying it now. I'm probably going to end up making a stupid decision, a stupid trade. I don't want to trade my whole team for Jahlil Okafor or Karl Towns, but I really want to, you know. I really want to. I held it that too long, but luckily, our guys could shoot now. It's only taken them 3 seasons. All the guys we've kept, they could shoot. Here's the box score. Aaron Gordon, solid 15. He really expanded his game this offseason. A lot of our guys expanded their games this offseason, including Antetokounmpo. I'm really proud of this guy right here. 5 for 10 shooting. This guy is a shooter now, and I can't believe it. He can shoot. That's what's going to make Giannis a very deadly player in the NBA once he learns how to shoot the ball. And, well, it's only taken him 3 seasons, but he's finally learned how. So, Jared Bayless, our backup point guards, outshining our actual starting point guard in Brandon Knight. I did not shoot a single shot with Brandon Knight. He did get 9 assists, though. 11 minutes, 9 assists. Very nice facilitator. As for the Knicks, they still have Bargnani. And Carmelo went off for 35. Figures. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye.